You ever have one of those brilliant ideas for a show, a podcast, or maybe a live event, only to feel the whole thing get bogged down by the technical stuff? You know, it's a classic story. Amazing concept, but it's held back by cables, software, and that fear of a random glitch. Well, today we're explaining a company that was built to solve that exact problem. Okay, let's get into it.
So, let me ask you straight up. You got that big idea simmering on the back burner? A podcast you've been dying to launch, maybe a webinar to share what you know, or a live event you want to get out to the world? Just hold that thought on your mind.
Because look, no matter what the idea is, the goal is always the same, isn't it? You want to look professional. You want to sound professional. You want your message to land without any distractions, so your content can really be the star. Sounds simple, but as a lot of us know, the reality can be a whole lot different.
And yeah, here's the reality check. You end up wrestling with some ridiculously complex setup when you should be warming up for your show. You listen to the playback and hear that dreaded bad audio quality, and you just know people are going to tune out. Or even worse, you're at the most important part of your presentation and the stream drops. These technical glitches, man, they always pop up at the absolute worst time. It's enough to make you want to just scrap the whole idea.
But imagine for a second, what if you could just push all of that frustration aside? What if you could totally forget about the tech and put 100% of your brain power into what you're actually good at, creating amazing content and connecting with your audience?
And hey, that isn't just some hypothetical question I'm throwing out there. That's a direct quote from our source material. It's the core promise of the service we're looking at today. Just think about it. A partner whose entire job is to handle all the technical headaches so you are totally free to do what you love. That's the big idea right there.
Okay, so let's put a name to that promise. For all you creators out there in the greater Atlanta area, that expert technical partner is the Kevin App Inc. They've built their whole service around stepping in and managing all that production complexity for you.
And listen, this isn't just some hobbyist operation. The expertise here is legit, backed by serious, industry-recognized certifications. You see stuff like CompTIA A+, Cisco CCNA, and Security Plus. Now, what that means in plain English is they've got a professional-level mastery of the hardware, the networking, and the secure connections that make a high-quality production stable. It means they know how to make the tech work and, just as importantly, keep it working.
So all that expertise gets channeled into two main offerings, making podcasting simple and delivering flawless live productions. Let's break down what each of those really means.
So think of their business as having two main pillars. First, you've got podcasting services. This is for anyone from a total beginner to a creator who's ready to seriously upgrade their audio or video game. The second pillar is live production, and that's all about making sure that one big event or broadcast goes off without a hitch. And the common thread connecting both, you get to focus on your content.
All right, so let's dive a little deeper into that first service, podcasting. Their whole approach here is about tearing down the barriers that stop you from getting your voice out there professionally.
So when they say professional podcasting, what are we really talking about? Well, it's not just about having a fancy, expensive microphone. No, it's more of a philosophy, you know? It means creating a show where technical problems just don't get in the way of your message. It's all about being able to create, manage, and broadcast with total confidence.
So you might be wondering, okay, who is this actually for? Well, it's for you if you're just starting your very first show and you have no idea where to even begin. It's also for you if you're a podcaster who's ready to level up that current setup, maybe improve your audio or go full video. The support is really tailored to what you need.
Okay, let's switch gears and talk about their second core service. If podcasting is about the consistent, ongoing creation, this next part is all about making a single, live moment absolutely perfect.
And they define flawless live production as, well, exactly what it sounds like. It's an event where everything just works. The video is sharp, the audio is crystal clear, the stream is rock solid. It's about taking that high-stakes pressure of a live broadcast completely off your shoulders so you can just focus on being great. So what does this look like in the real world? Well, think about taking your podcast and streaming it live to actually engage with your audience in real time. Or maybe hosting a super professional webinar for your business where you don't have to sweat about the connection dropping. It could even be the entire technical production for a big live event. In any of these cases, the goal is always the same. They handle the tech, so you get to own the stage. Simple as that. All right, so if you're a creator in the Atlanta area and you're thinking, yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for, the next question is pretty obvious. How do you actually get started? Well, the process is refreshingly simple.
First things first, just a quick reminder of who this is for. The Kevin App Inc. is zeroed in on serving creators specifically in the greater Atlanta area, and they really see themselves as a true technical partner who's invested in your project's success, not just some faceless company you hire.
And they make getting in touch couldn't be easier. Seriously. There's no complicated form to fill out, no endless phone menus to navigate. It's just 2 simple steps. Step 1, you shoot them an email with your project idea or even just a question. Step 2, you get a response, and the conversation starts. That's it.
And here is the email, right from the source. To get that ball rolling, all you have to do is send a message to thekevinapp@gmail.com. And that really brings us full circle, right back to where we started. Think about that brilliant idea you're holding on to. For any creator who has felt the sheer frustration of technology getting in the way, the real question isn't just about having a flawless production. It's about what could you create if absolutely nothing was holding you back?